Okay, so to get the pump out, just move your head all the way to the left, and that'll expose the capping station, of course. And then your pump, your white pump, is this one, I guess, here, is the one you're having a problem with. So what you're gonna do is get a small screwdriver, and behind it is 3 small screws. So there's 3 small screws behind it. 1, 2, and 3. So you're gonna just use a small screwdriver and pull those out accordingly. And then once you get those 3 screws out, then your pump will be loose. You're gonna pull out these 2 hoses. Of course, put some paper towel under here just in case a little bit leaks. Okay, so once you pull those hoses off and you have the screws out and this is entirely loose, you're gonna have to follow these 2 wires, and there's a connector at the end, and you're gonna have to take that off. So you're gonna have to cut right here. So in order to cut that little tab off, I just grab a small pair of scissors. I slide under it carefully so I'm not cutting the data cable, and then I'll snip it. Almost like a little train track. It's got 2 little sides, so just snip off both those sides. Once you have those snipped off, and you're being very careful at not cutting the data cable or any other wire that's there, you can now freely pull out. You pull the data cable out temporarily. So just pull that out for a sec. And what you're trying to do is get to this wire here. So pull on this red wire that is to the pump and pull that, and then you'll see where it connects. And then at the top, there's a little clip that clips back. So just push down on the clip, push down, and then pull back, and it'll come out. And that'll be it. And then once you put your new pump in, you're gonna remember where these hoses are. So this one will stay connected. So when you have it in, you can see that this hose is on the right side. So of course, this hose that you take out, it'll still be connected to this one, will go on the right side. And then the one coming out from the capping station, of course, this one will go into the left side once you have the pump put back in the same way and you have the screws back in place. And then of course, once you get the screws and pump back in, you're gonna run this wire back down. You're gonna reconnect it to the wire that you took it out from. So you'll reconnect it. So reconnect that, tuck it back down. You can tuck the cable back down over it. And if you want to, you can put a tie wrap back around the wires, or you can just leave it like that. It's not gonna harm anything by just being left a little bit loose there, okay? And that's it. That's how you change your pump, and what you're gonna have to do to change it. But we do need this piece here. This piece does not come with the new pumps. So if you're not getting it replaced here, it'll have to be cut, you know, somewhere in half, like cut there. And then on the new pump, you're just gonna have to re-solder it or reattach it. The soldering is not 100% necessary, but it's for best results. But you can just cut them, link them together, red with red, black with black, of course. Use electrical tape, close each side off so they're not touching, and then you'll have your new connection. And then you just plug it back in.